I think you're all in the head. We're 10 hours from the fun park and you want to bail out. Well, I'll tell you something. This is no longer a vacation. It's a quest. It's a quest for fun. I'm going to have fun and you're going to have fun. We're all going to have so much fun we'll need plastic surgery to remove our files. You'll be whistling zippity-doo-dah. I got to be crazy. I'm on a pilgrimage to see a moose. Praise Marty Moose! Holy shit.
Dad, you want to ask for something?
When I was a child and I lived in the city, I dreamed of Alaska, so far away. And I dreamed I was flying over mountains and glaciers. Somehow I knew that I'd live there one day. Well, it took me some growing and a fair bit of schooling, a little bit of trouble to get on the move. And I felt like a loser, but I turned out the winner when it came to Alaska, the land that I love. Here's to Alaska, here's to the people, here's to the wild, and here's to the free. Here's to my life in a chosen country. Here's to Alaska and me.
Welcome to Alaska.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, no relief from the rising tide. Something in the way the world has changed, broken apart and rearranged. And the river's rising, rain keeps pouring down. And the river's rising, all too little, much too late, poured in disaster and tempting fate. Going against all natural laws, put in effect before the cause. And the river's rising, rain keeps pouring down. Down, 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 river's rising. came from his office, said, son, can I help you? Looked at him and said, yes, you can. Yeah, I want to drive the Zamboni. Hey, I want to drive the Zamboni. Yes, I do. That I might drive the Zamboni machine. I'd get that ice just as slick as could be, and all the kids would look up to me. Hey, I wanna drive the Zamboni. Hey, I wanna drive the Zamboni. Yes, I do.
Sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from this tropic point aboard this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailing man, the skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers set sail that day for a 3-hour tour, a 3-hour tour. The weather started getting rough, the tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the minnow would be lost. The minnow would be lost. The ship set ground on the shore of this uncharted desert isle, with Gilligan, the skipper too. A million.
Oh yeah.
Love, exciting and new. Come aboard, we're expecting you. And love, life's sweetest reward. Let it flow, it floats back to you. Love boat, soon we'll be making another run. The love boat promises something for everyone. Set a course for adventure, your mind on a new romance. And love won't hurt anymore. It's an open smile on a friendly shore. It's love. Snapshot image froze without a sound. Thursday morning was a hot flashback. Her face still focused in my mind. Test your proof, she love is hard to find. Friday night we dance the spotlight grind. Stop time hard from this, she's not mine.
How about the Wally World National Anthem? Huh? Okay, you start.
Who's the moosey moose we know? Marty Moose. Who's the star of our favorite show? Marty Moose. M is for Mary, we're Mary, you see. O is for gosh, show, golly, oh gee.
I'm taking this picture right now. It's 11:15 at night. The sun, as you can see, is still up and shining.
Friends, gather around me. I want to tell you about what's inside me. I had this daydream coming on. Jimmy Carter made the National Arctic Refuge. People laughed at him and wondered why. When Jimmy Carter made the National Arctic Refuge, saved the heart of the world in a needle's eye. My, got wind no one is blown by. Views no eyes have seen. River no one has drank from. Mountains no mind has dreamed. I went down to the river counting. The water was sweet and cold. Crystal clear liquid touched my lips. Its essence filled my soul. With the power of a love. Lay my soul on untouched ground. Rhythm in the wind and the firelights are glowing. 1,000 antlers pass for a stranger's smile. Fiddle man cast his spell that misty morning, bidding you hang around for a while. Now, I've never known a God-big kingdom, and I've never loved a God of stone. Feel to me complete contentness. In the northern wind, I'm going home. I don't know if there's a place you can find a godly race. The river is deep and the river is wide. Sunlight waiting on the other side. Now, friends, gather around me. I want to tell you about what's inside of me. I have this daydream coming on, 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 coming on.
Of dirt road off the main highway to get here. Washboard Road. We had a truck and a trailer and 3 canoes, and then Connie brought us out in our car. And we're getting ready for a 2-day trip down the Swanson River, which is kind of a paddling, meandering type river. We're going to fish and we're going to camp tonight, and then we'll finish up down in Kenai tomorrow in the somewhat late afternoon.
Love is emotion that I can't forget. My sweet 16, I'll never regret. I want to know, won't you tell me, am I in love?
Day one of our wonderful fishing tour here on the canoe, and Scott just caught the first fish. Cari decided to try her hand at it. There she goes.
Hold it up, Brad.
Show you the fish here. Woohoo! Look at that. All right, Scott.
Till I can, till I can, till I can, till I can, take no more. Baby, I want you to play the guitar for me.
Here we stopped to eat lunch. And just, I don't know, 300 feet away is a moose that decided to see what's happening in the river here.
Last summer I thought for a little diversion I'd take my family on a camping excursion. We were tired of vacations with air-conditioned rooms and such. Swimming pools and room service. I thought 2 weeks way back in the woods would do us all a whole world of good, especially the kids. They don't appreciate nature much. They'd rather watch TV, eat a Twinkie. Well, my wife wasn't sure, but I said, look here, honey, we'll have a lot of fun and save a lot of money. Now, right there's where I made my first mistake, friends. I figured a tent, a few cans of beans, marshmallows, what could it cost? What with the sleeping bags and the hiking shoes and all the other paraphernalia that you use, it came to $6,947.22. But like the man said, he used it all again. Well, we packed a new Land Rover with a maximum load and drove till we run plumb out of road and in the backpack 6 hours straight up a steep incline. Briars, brambles, and cockleburrs. And then we saw it, a perfect sight. There were trees on the left and a creek on the right of a clearing to pitch the tent. Just what we had in mind. Eat your heart out, feeling strange. Now, pitching the tent took 4 hours or so, and by then the sun was sinking low, and the kids were whining and crying for something to eat. Whereupon my wife said, where's the restroom? I told her, she grinned, said, yeah, now where is it really? So we broke out the soda crackers and sardines, the Vienna sausages and pork and beans, and sat around the fire to enjoy a well-earned treat. Good, now that's city-fied junk food for us.
That reminds me of Wild Hickory Nut.
Let's all go camping. You'll never have it so good. It's great getting back to nature out here in the woods, amongst the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees where the animals are our friends. Once you get hooked on camping, you'd never like the city again. Well, we just weren't ready for what happened then when sparks from the campfire carried by the wind set a pile of leaves and $289.95 sleeping bags aflame. Little Delbert's going for the marshmallows, thought it's part of the deal. Yeah, it spread from the bags and the leaves to the trees, raging out of control and fanned by the breeze. I thought all was lost, and then thank God it started to rain. I don't mean shower, friends. We're talking pair 'em up Noah one more time. Well, the fire was out, and we huddled in the tent, wore a slap out from the day's events, floating on our air mattresses in mud, ankle deep. Whereupon my wife said, I really need to know now, where is the restroom? And when it finally stopped raining, it was cold and late, but those mysterious noises kept us awake, and we all knew we'd be mauled or axe murdered in our sleep. At this point, I knew the ghost stories earlier had been a bad idea. I was dozing off just about to dream about a holiday, and when a blood-curdling scream announced the presence of something in the tent covered with hair. That's when I said, leap up there, son, light the coal, and I think he's something in here with us. We lit the lantern, and there he was, a little beady-eyed fuzzy, looking at us, and we chased him out of the tent and ran head-on into a bear. He just finished off the
Here
groceries
it is,
and was
a
frothing.
little after 11 o'clock at night. The sun is still up. We've had our spaghetti dinner and fish that we caught, rainbow trout. Believe it or not, that's the sun. Still on the horizon. I know it's hard to believe, but it is basically dusk.
Lord knows I was just all in trees at 90 miles an hour, sideways. Now the rain made it deeper than it was before, and the water started pouring in around the doors. We had to swim for the shore. Never saw that Land Rover again. Just floated off. Last I saw was the tail lights going over the falls. State Farm ain't never gonna believe this. Well, we finally stumbled into civilization. Called a friend of mine from a Texaco station. He drove out and picked us up, took us all on home. Wet, cold, tired, talking to ourselves. They say take only pictures.
Getting a little tired on day 2. So we have tied our canoes together so that 4 of us can power these puppies along the river. A little more efficient. Say hi, Mom.
Hi.
We tried to sail, but that didn't work too well because the wind keeps changing directions.
I don't know, 3 o'clock in the
As
afternoon.
does the river. So
We came into this little inlet, and a moment ago I was videotaping that eagle, which was right over us, but I didn't have the video camera at that point. Made a fire real quick, had some hot dogs, everybody ate, everybody's happy, and then we're heading back down the river.
Here we are at fishing hole 119.
Lazy yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Crickets are singing and lightning bugs are floating on the breeze. Baby, get ready. Across the field where the creek turns back by the old stone road, I'm gonna take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready. Ooh, ooh. You and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Staying the whole night through, it feels so good to be with you.
Well, that's one way to get through it.
Lazy yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Crickets are singing and lightning bugs are floating on the breeze. Baby, get ready. Across the field where the creek turns back by the old stone road, I'm gonna take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready. Ooh, ooh. You and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Staying the whole night through, it feels so good to be with you. Spring is almost over and the summer's coming, the days are getting long. Waited all winter for the time to be right, just to take you along. Baby, get ready.
Smile and wave. Huh? Smile and wave. You're done.
Are we done?
Done.
So, Bob, tell me your thoughts right now.
Oh, you
The
don't
last-
want to hear 'em.
The last 3 minutes, I can't put it on film.
A little rough,
Prior to
huh?
that, things were fine.
Last part's a little rough, huh?
Yeah, when the canoe wants to end up on top of every rock in the river.
Show, Marty Moose, and Liz for Mary, we're merry, you see. O is for gosh, oh, golly, oh, gee. S is for super swell, family glee. B is for everything you want to be. M-A-R-T-Y, M-O-O-S-E. does that spell?
Marty Moose, Marty Moose, Marty Moose. Yuck! That's me.
Now, me and Harold, this buddy of mine, decided that we'd go fishing one time. So we drove to the lake with my brand new bass boat. I brought the fishing poles, the pork and beans, the saltine crackers, and the canned sardines, and Harold brought all the booze one man could tote. While I loaded the boat and filled the tank and tried to get that motor to crank, Harold just sat there sipping on a long-neck beer. While I was steering the boat and tying the plugs, he was drinking moonshine straight from the jug, and he was singing Melancholy Baby when we left the pier. Whoa, never go fishing with a man who has been drinking, 'cause things just might not work out like you wish. Just leave that fool at home to drink, he was just as happy fishing in the kitchen sink. Don't go near the water with a man too drunk to fish. Well, I was concentrating, perfecting my cast, hoping to land a trophy bass, and Harold was having trouble trying to find the lake. Laying there beside him at his feet was an anchor line, coiled up real neat. Harold saw it, white as a ghost, and hollered, "Snake!" Well, he jumped straight up and began to yell. I said, "Sit down, Harold, and behave yourself. Can't you see that ain't nothing but a piece of rope?" But he was scared to death, plumb out of his mind, trying not to get bit by that anchor line, and he grabbed my shotgun, blew a hole in the bottom of the boat. Harold! Never go fishing with a man who has been drinking, 'cause things just might not work out like you wish. Just leave that fool at home to drink, he'd be just as happy fishing in the kitchen sink. Don't go near the water with a man too drunk to fish. Now, too drunk to fish is too drunk to swim, so I was dog paddling and dragging him, and finally made it to a little sand.
Down your fishing pole and meet me at the fishing hole. We may not get a bite all day, but don't you rush away. What a great place to rest your bones, and mighty fine for skipping stones. You feel fresh as a lemonade, setting in the shade. Whether it's hot, whether it's cool, oh, what a spot for whistling like a fool. What a fine day to take a stroll and wander by the fishing hole. I can't think of a better way to pass the time of day. We'll have no need to call the roll when we get to the fishing hole. There'll be you, me, and old dog Trey to doodle time away. If we don't hook a perch or bass, we'll cool our toes in dewy grass, or else pull up a weed to chaw and maybe set and jaw. Hanging around, taking our ease, watching that hound scratching at his fleece. Come on, take down your fishing pole and meet me at the fishing hole. I can't think of a better way to pass the time of day.
Bet you're going fishing all of the time, baby going fishing too. Bet your life, your sweet wife will catch more fish than you. Many fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip that I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm a-going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, and my baby going fishing too. I went on down to my favorite fishing hole, baby grabbed me a pole and line. Threw my pole on and caught a 9-pound catfish. Now you know I brought him home for supper time. Proving any fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip that I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm a-going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, and my baby going fishing too. Baby brother about to run me out of my mind. Say, can I go fishing with you? I took him on down to the fishing hole. Now, what do you think that he did do? Pull a great big fish out the bottom of the pond. Now he laughed and jumped cause he was real gone. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm a-going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, and my baby going fishing too. Put him in the pot, baby, put him in the pan. Honey, cook him till he's nice and brown. Make a batch of buttermilk, whole cakes, mama, and chew them fangs and chomp them on down. Singing any fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip that I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm a-going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing.
Well, here we are on the beginning of our mining adventure. We're going to take off for a place called Hollow Bay.
Welcome to Hollow Bay. This is bear viewing on the Katmai Coast.
If you go out in the woods today, be sure for a big surprise. If you go out in the woods today, you better go in disguise. For every bear that ever there was will gather there for certain, because today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. Picnic time for teddy bears. The little teddy bears are having a lovely day today. Watch them, catch them unaware, and see them picnic on their holiday. See them gaily gad about. They love to play and shout, they never have any care. At 6 o'clock their mummies and daddies will take them home to bed, because they're tired little teddy bears.
North to Alaska, go north to Rush's on. Big Sam left Seattle in the year of 92 with George Perrin, his partner, and brother Billy too. They crossed the Yukon River, found a bonanza gold, beneath that old white mountain, just a little southeast of Nome. Sam crossed the majestic mountains to the valleys far below. He talked to a team of huskies as they mushed on through the snow, with the northern lights running wild in the land of the midnight sun. Yes, Sam McCord was a mighty man in the year of 1901. And where the river is winding, big nuggets they finding. North to Alaska, go north to Rush's on. Where the river is winding, big nuggets
Did you feel the mountains tremble? Did you hear the oceans roar? When the people rose to sing of Jesus Christ, the risen one. Thank you. Did you feel the people tremble? Did you hear the singers roar? When the lost began to sing of Jesus Christ, the saving one. And we can see that God, you're moving a mighty river through the nations, and young and old will turn to Jesus. Fling wide you heavenly gates, prepare the way of the risen Lord. Oh, do you feel the darkness tremble when all the saints join in one song, and all the streams flow as one river to wash away our brokenness? And here we see that God, you're moving, a time of jubilee is coming, when young and old